Hi again. I'm hoping that you had the opportunity to see making the right type of cold calls. Very, very important. And the second one, which came out this morning, is real estate scripts that stand the test of time. Um, I think I think you're going to enjoy that because it has some very powerful scripts that are short, easy, and I hope you're kind of playing with them a little bit, maybe uh, trying them with each other and seeing how they work and getting very comfortable with them. Um, Extremely good to use. Also, I think it is important, and the reason that I asked the question within that document that I did about the aspirations for real estate, what it's going to do for you, because I think the impact of that towards making that extra effort to use some of the power that these scripts have is a good thing. And the more that you do it, the more it sounds just like you, which is also an important feature in how you develop the engagement process with the people that you meet. Um, with that said, I don't want to take a whole lot of time there, but I enjoy doing these because it brings back a lot of the memories and also uh, creates a better edge in the skill sets that you continue to improve on. So, with that said, today's blog is Dynamic Open House Dialogue for the Renter or the Buyer. This is Mark Sampson again from Call Realty Company. And we start out by saying, imagine if you're sitting on a great open house or the open house of choice or availability, and you only have three people that come through, but they're all ready, willing, and able buyers. The question is, as the agent on the premises, it is your responsibility to find the key that unlocks the door with all of these people that come through. Because guaranteed, in the last 3 or 4 weeks, if you're holding an open house, it's probably 82 degrees and 87% humidity. What human being that has the presence of mind would ever go outside and walk through an open house, for no reason at all? I mean, think about that one. Would you? I wouldn't. I'd find me a movie theater that is totally cold and chilled, probably take off my socks and shoes and really dry out a little bit, enjoy the cold. Well, there are methods and there are questions and there is a build-up process that takes place in that meeting. So when I say, imagine if you're sitting on the open house, who is it that's going to approach who first? And how is that going to evolve? Are you going to be smiling and saying, hey, I am just absolutely tickled pink that you took the time to come through here? And I'm anxious to show you the house, not necessarily ask you, do you live in the neighborhood? But, they're going to answer with the most common vanilla answer they can possibly muster up and just say, well, we're just here looking. They all say it. It's the most common answer in the world. But what are you going to do as the agent to open this opportunity of a lifetime? Are you going to let it pass? Are you not going to engage? Are you going to be with your cell phone, looking up who sent you messages and ignoring the people to some degree? And then after it's all said and done, you're going to say, thank you very much for coming through. Hope to see you soon. Is there anything I can possibly do for you? They're going to talk between themselves and say, you know what? I don't think that agent really has it together. Think about it. Or would you rather say, You know, I have a list of all the open houses in the entire area within a half mile of here, and a few other documents that I think that you'd be interested in that prove certain facts and figures about the business that you should be aware of. What the average price is, even though there's less on the market, but the buy side of it has been absolutely enormous and continues to be when you have a good array of properties available. It shows a positive increase in both areas. Now, with that documentation and the fact that you know what you're doing, what would be the question? What would be the series of questions that you would then ask so that you could hand them some information, provide them with your business card that would truly be a portal to the opportunity of seeing whatever else is on the market, and previously telling them what maybe they might be expecting or not expecting in the way of a comment from another agent who says, I'm sorry, but we're only selling to people who will work through me. We have to be ready. We have to deal with every type of agent out there. We have to really show that we've been in the business for a long time, that we are who we say we are and act like we are as being the top quality in the business. We have no fear because we're very comfortable in our skin, knowing that we have the polish, the integrity, and the intelligence to be able to handle most any type of situation. And we also preclude the fact that we're going to teach and train and incubate those people that come through our open houses so that we can then call them, and they're anxiously awaiting to hear from us, to make that appointment, to get them out, show them the property, and find exactly what they want. In any case, enjoy the paperwork, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.